Imagine this. You open your fridge and grab some food. It looks normal, smells completely fine, but then your eyes land on one tiny detail: expired yesterday. And suddenly, your brain flips. Wait, is this dangerous? Am I about to get sick? Or is this just in my head? 2 seconds ago, it was food. Now, it feels like a risk. Here's the uncomfortable truth. That tiny printed date might be controlling you more than the food itself. The reality no one talks about. Every single year, people throw away billions of dollars worth of food. Not rotten food, not spoiled food, perfectly edible food. And most of the time, it's because of one small thing: a printed date. That tiny number has more power over your decisions than your own senses. And here's the shocking truth. Most expiration dates are misunderstood. How it all started. For thousands of years, humans survived without expiration dates. There were no labels, no use by, no best before. People relied on instinct. If something smelled bad, you didn't eat it. If it looked strange, you avoided it. Simple, direct, human. But then the world changed. Food stopped being local. It started traveling across cities, countries, even continents. It sat in storage, on shelves, in trucks. And now you weren't buying food from someone you knew. You were buying it from companies. And companies needed trust. They needed a system that could protect consumers, protect their reputation, and most importantly, protect themselves legally. So they introduced dates, but not in the way most people think. The biggest misconception. Expiration dates were never originally designed to tell you when food becomes dangerous. They were designed to tell you something much simpler: when the food is at its best quality. That's it. Not when it suddenly turns toxic, not when it becomes unsafe overnight, just when it's no longer at its peak. The 3 labels that confuse everyone. Here's where things get tricky, because not all dates mean the same thing, but most people treat them like they do. 1. Best before labels. This is about quality. After this date, the food might lose flavor, texture, freshness, but it doesn't suddenly become dangerous. In many cases, it's still completely safe to eat. 2. Use by labels. This one is different. This is about safety. You'll usually see it on fresh meat, fish, certain dairy products. After this date, the risk of harmful bacteria increases. So this one actually matters more. And 3. Sell by. This one isn't even for you. It's for stores. It tells them how long to keep products on shelves. It does not mean the food expires that day. The hidden truth companies don't advertise. Here's something that surprises most people. In many countries, manufacturers decide these dates themselves. They test food in controlled environments, they check how long it stays fresh, stable, and visually appealing, then they choose a date that guarantees the product still meets their standards. But here's the catch. Those standards are about brand image, not just safety. And to avoid complaints or legal issues, they play it safe, very safe. Which means the actual food often lasts much longer than the label suggests. Foods that outlive their dates. This is where things get interesting. Some foods are far more durable than people realize. Unopened canned goods, they can last years beyond the printed date. Rice and pasta, they don't suddenly go bad overnight. Honey, it can last almost forever. Frozen food,
It might lose taste over time, but it doesn't magically become unsafe. So when people throw these away just because of a date, they're not avoiding danger. They're wasting perfectly good food. Trusting the label versus trusting yourself. Some foods do need caution. Fresh meat, seafood, unpasteurized dairy. With these, dates are more important. But for many everyday items, your senses are more reliable than a number. Look at it, smell it, check the texture. Because here's the truth most people ignore. A printed date is a guideline, not a switch. Food doesn't go from safe to dangerous at midnight. That's not how biology works. Next time you're standing over a trash can, holding food that looks fine, smells fine, seems fine, but the date says otherwise, pause for a second and ask yourself, am I throwing this away because it's bad or because I was told it might be? Because expiration dates were meant to guide you, not control you. But somewhere along the way, we stopped trusting our instincts and started trusting labels more than reality.
And if you found this eye-opening, please hit that subscribe button. We're on a mission to reach our first 1,000 subscribers so we can keep uncovering the food secrets restaurants don't want you to know. Your support helps us bring you the truth about what you're really eating.